Today I'm going to show you how to create that really flawless complexion. And we're going to start by using the Illusions Perfect Primer. Now primers are really good as a basis for the rest of your makeup. So you pop it all over the skin. This works like a glue. It kind of helps the foundation and everything else stay on all day. If you're putting it on over a moisturiser, make sure that you leave about 10 minutes between the two things. Next, I'm going to use the Perfection Illuminating Touch. This kind of product I use as a highlighter in any area that would be dark. It isn't actually a concealer, it's more like a brightener. If you want a concealer, then use a slightly more pigmented colour, like this one. This would get rid of redness if you had any blemishes, spots, that kind of thing. That's what you use a proper concealer for. Then you can see I'm using my brush and I'm almost kind of padding it into the skin. If you use this kind of motion, it will make it much easier to get a really good finish on the skin. Ava Marie has got quite good skin already. So what I'm doing is using the Perfection Tinted Moisturiser because they give a really light, natural feel. If you want something a little bit heavier, then you could go with a more matte foundation or something with a little bit more coverage. But whatever foundation you choose, I always start to apply it through the centre of the face. And you can see, again, I'm almost pushing the colour into the skin. Can you see the really beautiful glow on the skin now? Looks really fresh and healthy. So for all of the front covers and the kind of celebrities that I work with, this is what I use, this brilliant trick. And that is to use an instant daily bronzer, this one is. It's a liquid bronzer and it looks really dark. What it does, it creates cheekbones and makes you look fresher. You make sure that you put it all the way along the line of the actual bone, and you need to keep this product quite high. So you'll see when it's all powdered, it starts to really bring everything together and create structure. If you want to go for a really kind of modern look for the party, then use an illuminator on the top of that. Now, this may seem like quite a lot of products, but actually, if the rest of the makeup is very simple, it just makes the skin look amazing. It sits just above the bronzer, highlighting everything and really defining everything. If you have a fine mouth and you want it to look a little bit fuller, just highlights the top of the mouth. The next bit is that we powder, because we've done all of this wonderful work with the creams, but you need to set them. And all of those who are kind of sitting there thinking, I never use powder, I hate powder. Actually, powder's really changed. It's much finer than it used to be. And so if you put it in the right areas of the face, through the centre, leave the cheekbones, the height of the cheekbones, so we're keeping that lovely shine. Don't forget the ears. And a tiny bit across the eye. It sets the makeup and enables you to keep your makeup on for longer. So I just want to finish off the skin by adding a tiny bit more blusher. And on Ava Marie, I'm actually going to go for this one called Cool Pink. Mixing all of the colours together. What this does is it just sets everything on the cheek. Just have a little look. Right on the apples of your cheeks. And you just keep it in a very small area. You want like a pop of colour in that area. It's pretty, isn't it?